This is Kennewick High School, the Kennewick Police Department, where they have this beautiful logo from the background system. You can see the modular systems, the anchoring services, the cross-training facility, the upper and lower, the abdominals, the hamstrings, the leg extensions, leg curls. And this is the Kennewick High School, home of Lions, the drug-free, weapon-free, alcohol-free, tobacco-free, no smoking, no vamping facility, chewing gum, driving, steaks, bicycles on our vehicles, skateboards, smoking, vamping, food, tobacco products, rollerblades, and any kind of sunflower seeds, or chewing gum, or driving steaks, bicycles on unauthorized vehicles, and the services. You can see the monitoring services array. The fastest 50-yard dash, 3.5, 3.6. The 50-yard dash is the 3.5 to 3.9. The most powerful deadlift, the most power deadlift, there's a squat, the bench press, the curl, the dumbbell curl, the military press, and also the disc. This is the disc. You got the disc where you throw the disc, and also the polo. The polo disc is the polo disc, and the monument for the stair step. This is the training thing for the increments for they have for the world powers records and the world. See, you got guys that talk shit come here. They're gonna do this or do that or apply their service or service. Call the cops, call the sheriffs, call the cops, police officers, call the cops, and then they come here and pull up and they come in the Kennewick Justice Department, put their military uniform and say they're gonna whoop my ass. Oh, they're gonna whoop my ass. They tell me to take it and they won't do shit. There's a service for the hammer mill that was built, the Lipier hammer mill, Diablo, California, San Blue. They shut that down. They shut the Kennewick administration off. And Mr. Father Tom, Father Dylan, Father Richard. Mr. Father Tom, Father Dylan, Father Richard, and Father. He killed a bunch of Marines. He killed a bunch of Marines and a bunch of Air Force generals, NATO admirals. They killed the administration office, the Hart administration, Ronald Reagan campaign administration office, the Carter administration, also the Ronald Reagan campaign. They killed them all, and they're at the Muley Studio. So we take the body and remove Bob Kennedy, and John F. Kennedy's body. I will do it because it's my property, and then we'll come out and talk some shit. Because they won't get charged and then they end up in the holding cells, and then we open the holding cells and we fuck them up, and then they put them up in there, and they think they're cops. Yeah, Fabian's real big. Fabian's so big, he's so big, they underestimate him. But I'm only 100 and some pounds. I'll take. There's only 9,000 of military base on base. There's only 42,000 Marines on base, and that's San Luis Obispo. One on 42,000. One to 42,000. 42,000 to one. Do you got footage? You got live footage of them beating the fuck out of these Marines and Army, Navy, Mr. Green Beret Daryl Johnson, Leonard Bagger, he's the Marine Corps, Mr. J. Mueller, United States Air Force, and the General Admiral Nikolai. They must be some badass motherfuckers, huh? They know how to count to three. 1, 2, 3. And they get in their bunk and they go to prison. You must be a master astrophysics individual, you know. 1, 2, 3. And you go in the bunk and hide and fluctuate and you got all these individuals, all kinds, man, and it never stops. It's nonstop. You got one guy after another, you know, one guy after another. You got police officer, you got state patrolmen, you got U.S. Marshals, you got master genius scientists, you got Homer, Elio, Daryl Johnson, Brent Bambach. You got these you know, homosexuals, heterosexuals. I didn't say it. Andy Miller said heterosexual, man, he, she's, it's. You got all kinds of individuals. You better, you know, you better watch yourself because you got them crawling out of the orifices of they're crawling out of the rocks and shit, man. They come and surface and walk the fucking grounds like they're fucking, like they're somebody, but they're trying to do something, perfect themselves, you know. They're trying to better themselves, you know. I don't know, what do you call that? They're trying to perfect themselves as a better individual, but you got these fucking con artists, fucking hot pussies coming out of the woodworks, coming out of the pussy vagina and shit, and they have no father or children. They have no kids. They're bad. They have no incentive. They have no purpose. They have no knowledge of what you could be, what you can become, what you could have. They're millionaires, not billionaires, because you got tickets, they got they got 20 children, 20 wives, they got 20 wives, you got wives coming in here and shit, and they're millionaires. They're not getting rich, getting poor, man, getting poor. Anyways, Father Tom, Father Richard, Father Dylan, he provided these services for the expansion, which is always on crosswalk, which is expansion considered to be a serial recommendation for a service about applying the natural and acting crossing a crosswalk on a sidewalk provides these individual circumstances that carry out these sanctions of what a crosswalk was, what a stop sign is, and what a yellow, red, green light is able to do. The knowledge of their testing, age 15 and a half. You'll get a driver's license, you get a permit, you get a recommendation, you take the Kennel High School emblem off, just take it off, just pull that thing off, and pull all the orphans out of that, and use it as a perfection tool. It will brighten your wisens. It would be a golden fucking path all the way straight into the wrath of your chastity, of your full increments, of being successful individual you are. This be the golden path all the way to you. Array services, your recommendation, if you're who you are, of what you are. And there's no taking that away. No. Everything is no. Because of your waiting, all that labor, cost, sanction, all that dollar value, and also the labor. And then don't forget the extra, and then also don't forget the convergency of the electrical program, the power outage, the kilowatts, the bed. Don't forget converting that nuclear energy, melting that nuclear energy to a compound facility, what becomes what it is a tool that is sanctioned here at St. Joseph Church. Now, St. Joseph, and then you got this Monique relic, the Monues, you got Pause, and also these dorms, training engineering, plumbing, electrical, pneumatics, parts, accessories, monitors. But you gotta remember, this is Garfield. Now, this is a monument now. You can't take away what's not been taken from you. That applies individual sarcasm to your destination points. So you're finalizing your acquisition of your final product that is on Fifth Avenue, right across, of course, Kennewick High School. What it is, what it will be, and what the future looks at. Father Dylan, Father Richard, Father Tom, You know what I'm saying? See, that when you got children goes, what is a Black Panther? What's a Negro? Or what is a blank surrogate black minority? What is a Jew? What is a Muslim? What's a Shiite? What are Hinduism? And what is this? Incorporates with what we have used to be a trap. Now it's renovated. Lamson Stadium. St. Joseph Parish, 5520. I'm Father Tom, Father Dylan, Father Richard, and his immigrants services. And the priest, increments of the household applies. This is Roberta Barela, Lola Hernandez, and this is her funeral services, day of view services. We got Father Dylan, Father Richard here on the main street of services. You can see he has the priest and priest increments. We got the services, the monologue services, the increments that they have. The church here at St. Joseph. I'm sorry, St. Joseph's Church here in Kent, Washington. Father Tom, Father Dylan, Father Richard. Increments of the Virgin Mary. Increments of the Brick, Ben, Gladys, Shoot family, Ted, Laura Frask. Of course, the monument of Mickey FAMG, Memory of Boyd, Strawberries. You got statues, bricks, Memory of Earl Black, Scott Patty Hobbs, Remy Vaughn, Carlos family, Mary Rosers, Brandon, Debbie, Bobby, Martin Osmond, Mary Manson, David Donna, Wrigley family, Debbie R. Wobley, Joey Brown Joseph, 30th Service St. Joseph's, Dean family, Art Benning Newell, Ruben, Memory of Pat, and this is the Neil and also Jerry Belly Johnson. You got all these individuals that partake at this service of the church. Father Tom, Father Dylan, Father Richard. You got of course, the monument of St. Jude. And this is probably one of the best statues they have available online. And then now it's here at St. Joseph Church. And this monument of the bird that's in the hand, monument, of course, and the bird monument services applying the statue, as you can see. It's very maneuver. It's a monument service that they provide here. The Mr. J. Mueller Administration Office, Frank Musica J. Mueller Administration Office, Coroner's Office, COVID-19, their services they have for specializing that they're having for their services. And this is the priest location of implementing that. And this is the kitchen for the, of course, the meals that they provide for the church. Provide the meals for the church here in Kent, Washington. Yeah, preparing for the stovetop, the ducts, freezer, refrigerator, and the freezer for complements. Water, of course. You got the water jug. Microwave. Cleaning up the kitchen means putting everything back in proper place. Leave the kitchen towels used. Use pot holders on the cutter. Will wash and return dirty things. Make draw a small bed. Used as any rags for cleanup. Do not towels designated for dishes, pots, pans, and cleanup. Take all your clean kitchen in good working order. We'll appreciate the deed for the same working together, making us happier. Thank you for the support. Kitchen reminders: do not pour coffee on top of us. Cleaning up the kitchen means everything but a proper place. The nursery kitchen be clean after use and make it put everything in order. No, the services they got, this is unbelievably successful right here in Kennewick, Washington. And Father Tom, Father Richard probably did, and Mr. Cepeda, Othello Sacred Church in Othello, Washington. Piano's low key, but high key, but organ key with the exhaust manifold has decimals of over 14 to 20, sometimes 50 decimals. You can hear it all the way to Andy Miller's office. If you have a high-pitched generator, Apofola, which is back. This is John the Pope. Now, John the Pope is moderated and inquiries on the services of the processing on the download systems. John the Pope.